Hello everyone, my name is Riley with RDW Glass, and today, in this video, we're going to be going over one of the most important basic parts of glass blowing. So when you're glass blowing, you need two types of gases. You need propane, and you need oxygen. Acquiring oxygen, you have to do it most of the time from a welding supply store, because welders need oxygen as well. And welding just happens to be a little bit more popular and needed than glass blowing. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how I go about getting my oxygen. There is a local welding supply store not too far from my house, and that is where I go to get my oxygen. It's called Ace Welding Supply, and it's on Nebraska Avenue. Heck yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you're liking these videos if you like what you're seeing, and subscribing to the channel if you like what you're seeing. We post new videos every single Tuesday. If you've seen last week's video, it's pretty awesome. I tried to do it in like a Halloween costume because it was Halloween last Tuesday. And it worked for a little while, but the mask got so hot and then it started fogging up my glass blowing glasses. So I probably 5 minutes in, I had to take the mask off. But I still kept the rest of the outfit, like the cowboy hat and the little costume going. So it was fun to glass blow in a costume. It's the first time I did that. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera. We're going to walk outside and show you how I go about this process. Alright, so walking out of the back of my casa, we got the car. Alright, and we need to pull the car over there to the studio. So that's what we're going to do. Get a towel because I do not want the rest of the tank all in the towel. Alright, now that our tank is emptied out, what we'll do, come here, get that loose, you'll hear a little bit of oxygen move. Alright, then what we do is we give it a drain. That's just a little bit that was left in there. Perfect. Makes it a lot lighter. Now what I have right here is I have a little bungee cord. And it just holds the tanks up against these because these are oxygen tanks. You obviously don't want these things falling. There's like videos of these things falling and then whoo, shooting up in the air. Alright, so now actually the process is I go grab my little dolly thing. I'm gonna get that right now because this is wood, and if I were to just spin this on top of the wood, it wouldn't turn out so good. As soon as I take the oxygen tank off of the bungee cord section, we get the caps for them. This is the lid, screws on really tight, and that way if it did fall, it wouldn't shoot out. Sometimes going in the opposite direction kind of helps it set into place, and then you can actually tighten it. start at a corner, Push it out. Aha. Yep. Alright. Tank all loaded up in the car. We're gonna flip this on it. And we're gonna shut the door. And we're gonna get on the road. Alright, we just pulled into the oxygen place. Got the old one here. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Grab our tripod here. Alright. Alright. So, what I do, see all the oxygen tanks. Pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, sir. How you doing, bud? Good. I'm a glass artist and I've been doing YouTubes, so I've been showing like people what it's like. Quick.
Byron.
This is Byron. He helps me with the oxygen tank. Heck yeah. So now we got the brand new tank. Same as when we loaded the old one, except it's heavier. Going to the little shop. See, pretty cool. Right.
All right.
So those tanks, they cost $32.40. It's perfect. And 30, 25.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oxygen. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, man.
That's pretty much the process of picking up the oxygen tank. So if you're in the Tampa area or Lutz or any of this like close area, I drive 15 minutes to this place. They're really nice here. And I'm gonna show you right there. It's at Hoffman in Nebraska. Yep, Hoffman in Nebraska. There's their address right there. Great place to pick up welding supplies and oxygen for glass blowing. All right, we are almost home. So we're about to pull onto our street and I will click back in when we are parked and ready to pull the tank out. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pull over this way. Get the lake view. Time to hit the reversal. Close as we can. See if we can get a better angle from over here. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Now we put the new tank into place. Gotta take off the lid. Alright. Now we get our oxygen regulator. And put mine here for a second. Turn this that way. Faces out. Now we can connect our regulator. And what you do, you make sure it's really tight with your fingers, and you take your alarm going on. Then you take your motherfucking adjustable wrench, and you get a nice tight grip. Yeah. Alright. And you're like, oh my god, what if it's leaking? Well, that's why you get soapy water. When you first get your tubes and your lines, spray soapy water all over them, because the soapy water is going to show you if there's any air leaking. It'll make bubbles with the soap. Put that over there. A little more. Ever so slight bit of soap in there. Alright, so what we'll do is spray it all around the connection, and then we will turn it on. Oh. Oh my goodness, this thing is really stuck on there. What a great example of something being harder than it needs to be. Holy shit. I'll grab a towel. This is good. Ow. Wow. That was really tough to turn. Alright. As soon as you turn it, you'll see that the tank is all the way full. Heck yeah. So we just got a new freaking oxygen tank. So I'm going to piece all those video clips together because I just did a bunch of clips today. So I'm going to work on piecing all of those together. And by the time you're seeing this, this will be towards the end of the video when I already have it all pieced together. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please make sure you are liking and subscribing if you're enjoying what you're seeing. I'm trying to teach new glass blowers stuff that new glass blowers need to know. Remember, you don't want your tanks falling over. Go ahead and grab a bungee, strap it up. Heck yeah. And you see, if we sprayed liquid here and we started to see bubbles, that means that there would be a leak. But we don't see bubbles, so it's all tight and good to go. Heck yeah. Alright guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and enjoy yourselves. I'm going to show you the support board just because I made it and I like seeing it too. Let me get a zoom in. Yep. Thank you for your support. See, we have our website, our Instagram, and our Etsy. Alright. Once again, thank you guys for just, joining in and watching. I hope this video became somewhat helpful, especially if you're a new glass artist. You gotta get oxygen. That's like one of the basic tasks. Other than oxygen, we get propane, and I'll do that in a whole nother video. Thank you guys for tuning in. The propane lasts longer than oxygen, so I'll change out 2 of those big tanks before I go through a whole propane, maybe even 3 sometimes. Alright, stay safe guys, peace. Happy melting.